Hi everyone, welcome to the first week of our Ignite Home Dumbbell Workout Series designed to get you athletic, lean and summer ready. I'm Coach Ali, I'll be your personal trainer throughout this workout series. This is Steph and she'll be your assistant trainer. Steph will demonstrate any modified exercises required to accommodate restrictions or any injuries that you guys might be carrying. Let's have you complete our workout series with maximum result and minimum risk to injury.
The Ignite series is all about getting your body summer ready and shredded. It's particularly useful if you have an important event coming up and you want to look your absolute best in just a few weeks. We recommend following along and training to our Ignite Home Dumbbell workout series if you have a wedding, birthday, holiday, or other special event coming up and you want to wow your audience with an incredible physical presence.
We created our Ignite Home Dumbbell series to give you the perfect balance between strength training and fat burning. So each week we'll bring you 3 fresh workouts. The workouts will consist of 30 minutes of strict dumbbell strength training, focusing on different body parts to create shape and firmness. Then we move on to the full body fat burning segment to get your body lean and toned. The cardio fat burning exercises will change after each week. What you need to make sure you do is make sure you train along to every workout in the Ignite series in the order that we release them. Be consistent and make sure that you don't miss a workout along the way.
The best way of staying on top of this series and smashing your body transformation goals is to subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell so that you don't miss our new workouts. Then simply trust Coach Ali's experience of nearly 3 decades transforming thousands of bodies at the gym. He transformed my body and he can do the same for you.
Now guys, if you're interested in maximizing your results, then please consider hitting the blue join icon and become a channel member. You'll get access to a ton of training and nutrition content reserved for our members and available through our members community.
It's time to get down to business. Make sure that you have some clear space around you free from trip hazards, and please make sure that you're medically cleared to train along with us. Have a bottle of water handy and reach for it between sets. But beware not to consume calorie beverages during your workout, as this will slow down your conditioning.
All right, enjoy your total body dumbbell workout with fat burning, guys, and let's get summer ready together. Let's do it now. All right, let's start a good warm-up for our dumbbell workout for getting lean, guys. First one is some dumbbell thrusters. You can see our feet are at shoulder width, our knees are nice and stable. We're getting into a nice deep squat with your hands at your shoulders, and then we're pushing up into a shoulder press on the way up. So this will be a really nice holistic warm-up exercise to get the full body ready for everything that we're about to do today. Another warm-up exercise for your tone up with dumbbells today, guys. We're doing some Romanian deadlifts and then we're adding a front swing to it. So this is getting action both in your legs, in your posterior, and then in your arms and your shoulders as well. Make sure when you hinge into your RDLs, your back's remaining nice and flat. Make sure you push back with your butt and then squeeze on your way up. And then when you do your front swing, try not to use your hips. Try to swing with your arms only. So this is going to work your shoulders and it's going to go into your back as well, particularly your traps and your rhomboids. Squat with a calves raise is a fantastic inclusion for your dumbbell workout for toning. Start with your feet at shoulder width and then make sure that your shins remain nice and parallel. Drop down until your elbows touch your thigh and then come up into that standing position and hit a calves raise at the top of the exercise. This is a nice holistic legs exercise because it hits a lot of markers. Make sure that you keep your torso as upright as you can keep it throughout this exercise.
Personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be.
Dumbbell Romanian deadlift. We're doing this exercise with a single dumbbell and you can see we're holding one head. You can do it with two dumbbells if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, but the important thing is that you're pushing back with your butt and you're keeping your back nice and flat. You can also see that Our feet are remaining at shoulder width and they're nice and parallel. As you come up, I want you guys to squeeze with your glutes and your erectors. And this is just a really good general lower posterior chain exercise.
In this whole world, no, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty. Because there ain't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty. Because
Dumbbell goblet squats. Now, this is one of the basics as far as your dumbbell workout for toning and getting lean is concerned. Make sure you start with your feet at shoulder width. Make sure you drop down nice and low until your elbows touch your thighs. And try to keep that upper body nice and vertical. And then come up with ample control, squeezing your glutes on the way up and at the top of the exercise. Looking in front of you is going to prevent you from posturing forward, which is essentially incorrect.
love you like I do. Like I do.
All right, this one's gonna burn, guys. Dumbbell split squats, and we'll do a couple of sets on one side and then have a quick rest and do a couple of sets on the other side as well. You can see that our stance is nice and lengthy and the front shin bone is remaining vertical the whole time. Your back leg is positioned with only the ball of the foot on the floor. So the mistake a lot of people try to make is try to get their back heel on the floor, and then that's gonna put you out of position. Dumbbell sumo deadlifts. Now this exercise is fantastic for getting inside your legs, guys. Make sure that your toes are pointing at 45 degrees and make sure that you've got a really nice wide base. And I want you to assume that you're dropping the dumbbell on the floor and picking it up off the floor with a nice flat back. This is really going to engage your sartorius, which is the muscle in the middle of your legs. You're going to get really good hamstring work on this as well. And then it's also going to hit your outer glutes and your lower back. Dumbbell suitcase squats for this exercise, guys. We'll do a couple of sets holding the dumbbell with your right, and then we'll do a couple with the left as well. The main thing is to stay nice and stable because it's weighing you down on one side but not the other side, so it's an excellent opportunity to train your stabilizers. Make sure you remain nice and symmetrical in your movement, and make sure that you start with feet at shoulder width. Your knees are not caving in, they're staying on top of your toes, and try to maintain your posture as best as you can. Another excellent exercise to get inside of those legs, guys. You can see we're doing alternate side squats. They're quite lengthy and the toes are pointing forward, and we're trying to maintain our upper body posture as well as we can. Then it's a matter of just alternating those lefts and rights. The opposite leg needs to remain nice and straight, guys, so that we can get that really good stretch inside that opposite leg. 2 sets with a small break in between. Let's go. Alright, now we get to your abductors outside of your legs and the outer glutes and obliques as well. So we're in that standing position. You guys can hold on to a coffee table, or you can even hold on to the wall if you like. You can see we're weighted on that dynamic side, and just making sure that you're pushing out with a straight knee, and make sure that your ankle leads the movement. Where people tend to go wrong is they tend to push out with their toes. If you're doing that, then your hips are out of position. So make sure you correct that.
this is your beginning. Will colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the stars.
Dumbbell curtsy lunges. Now this one's a little bit sensitive, guys, so I want you to be careful. You can see as you step back into that lunge, you're angling your body so that you're hitting the lateral side, the outside of your glutes. Make sure that you keep that static shin bone nice and vertical, and make sure that you keep your upper body nice and upright. Now, steady controlled motion, you guys. We want to try and keep this as easy on your stabilizers and as safe as we can keep it.
Broken bones can be wild, 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 wild.
This is a dumbbell weighted glutes bridge. Again, guys, you don't need to do it on the bench. We're doing it on the bench purely for video aesthetics, but if you're more comfortable doing it on the floor, by all means do that. You can see that we're weighted at the hips, and then when we get up into that high position, we're making sure that we're hitting a straight line from our knee all the way to our shoulder. You want to get maximum engagement of your glutes and your erectors in your lower back as well. Dumbbell calves raises, we're doing it from that plie ballet position, if you like, with the toes open. This is going to help you with balance, and then just make sure that you go up all the way until you get a full engagement of your calves and then work your way back down. You can see we're doing it weighted with the dumbbell at the center. So again, this is going to help you with balance as well. Make sure there's no forward and back swing on this exercise. Dumbbell skater squats, another excellent exercise to get inside and outside of your legs, guys. You can see that we're using 2 small dumbbells, and it's a matter of reaching for the opposite ankle with each arm. And it has a little bit of a deadlift motion to it in the sense that you're hinging forward as you do it. So this is going to really help get inside of those legs, working those medial and lateral muscles, which is really important for developing your legs and making sure that you're getting nicely toned. Well done for getting through the strength component of today's Ignite Home Dumbbell workout. Now your body's perfectly primed to burn body fat, so let's get started with our full body fat burner segment for the week. Now, if you're monitoring your heart rate, our goal is to keep you in your fat burning zone during the full body segment of this workout. Now, let's take a quick moment to calculate your fat burning zone. 220 minus your age is your theoretical maximum heart rate. So I want you guys to record this number. Then I want you to multiply it by 0.67 or 67% if you like. And now you're in your fat burning zone.
Try to stay around your fat burning zone during this segment of the workout. If you drop more than 15 beats below your number, then pick up the pace and get back in the zone. If you shoot more than 15 beats above it, then slow it down and get your heart rate back under control.
Another important tip is to start this segment straight away while your body is low in sugar energy. This is not the time for protein shakes or calorie supplements, guys. Instead, stick with drinking only water until the end of the workout. You can replenish calories and have your post-workout supplements later after finishing the complete workout. Now let's continue. Continuing our full body tone up with dumbbells with some butt kickers. You can see I'm doing the butt kickers with a jogging motion and Steph's just stepping into it, and that'll be a good modification if your knees don't allow you to jog. Try to keep up a nice pace, 2 lots of 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's work some knee strikes from a high lunge position. Now you guys can see that we're nice and heavy on that front leg, and then we're just making sure we're keeping a good pace throughout. The dumbbell's gonna help you a little bit with your balance, but if you don't like it, just lose the dumbbell. 2 sets on one side, 2 sets on the other, and let's keep going with our full body tone up with dumbbells workout. prone jacks for this exercise, guys. This is really going to help you get toned from this position. You can see that I'm doing it jumping jack style, feet moving in and out together. And you can see Steph stepping, doing lefts and rights. If your knees don't allow you to jump, or if you've got trouble with your ankles, then make sure you just step out instead. A great inclusion for your full body dumbbell workout to burn fat, guys. You can see I'm doing squat presses and Steph's doing sumo presses. So we just got to make sure we keep that pace up. If your knees are okay, then you can certainly do it the way I'm doing it. But if your knees trouble you, go into that sumo stance and do it the way Steph's doing it. Alright guys, let's keep working on that summer body. You can see we're doing some double knee strikes. I'm doing it from a prone position and alternating lefts and rights, and Steph's doing it from a standing position. So if you've got trouble with your wrists, or if you can't get into that prone position, then you can always do the exercise standing. Your turn. All right, guys, let's continue to get lean with our dumbbells. Now, these are some dumbbell jacks. You can see that I'm doing it the natural way, as though you're doing some jumping jacks, but you can see Steph's stepping out. And so if your knees bother you and you can't jump, then step out to the side and do it the way Steph's doing it. Let's go. You don't need your dumbbells for this one, guys. You can see we're doing some soft burpees. So I'm assuming that burpee position and doing everything that's included in one, except there's no joint impact. So I'm stepping into it. Now, Steph's doing a half burpee, so she's not going into that prone position. If you've got trouble with this exercise, then it's a good modification, but just make sure that you keep that pace up.
Well done for finishing today's Ignite Total Body Home Dumbbell workout with Coach Ali and I. If you enjoyed your workout, then please make sure that you've subscribed to our channel so that you don't miss the next workout in this series. If you think your friends could benefit from this series, then please share a link of this workout with them.
Now we recommend moving on to the post-workout stretching and cool down component of the workout with our in-house physio, Daphne. There's a link of her stretching playlists at the end of this video, so be sure to check it out. Now, as always, thank you for training with us. We look forward to bringing you another full body home dumbbell workout shortly and taking that body transformation of yours to the next level. Take care of yourselves and each other.